Hi there, hi there, hi there. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Uh, well, looks like we have averted disaster, so to speak, because we managed to stop the downward slide of commodities, stocks, and currencies. But now what we have looks like there's a state of indecision among the leaders of the financial world, so-called financial world, basically is a bunch of institutions that suck our bloods. That's what they do, suck our blood and get away with it easily with a slap on the wrist because everybody uh, uh, is involved in the same love and romancing of money. We all love money. You know, that's the problem. When you love money, you have to bow down to the money masters, lucre, lucre, so to speak, lucre masters. And they will take full advantage of every weakness, every weak point you have. I'm again on the trade details that I have going. There's gold, there's S&P 500, there's Bitcoin, huh? And they're all down. The total downward pressure so far has brought me down $278. But you see, I'm just updating you to see what's happening because I sounded the alarms and still I'm sounding the alarms because the markets have gone flat. Look, here, big swings. But here, ever since I started my positions, everything has gone flat. And nothing is moving up or down. They just oscillate in a range. You see, they're pretty quiet. They don't move. And apparently, they have decided to uh, basically leave it up to their bots to roll the securities in the options market and make themselves a good amount of money while everybody else is out to lunch. There's no bulls profiting, there's no uh, bears profiting from the market swings because there are no swings anymore. There's only slight oscillation, slight, very, very minute oscillation that allows their bots to skim the fat off of the public, unaware public, you know, and laugh all the way to the bank. So it's very important that this video goes viral because a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money because they think they can trade, but they don't know that the only entities that can trade in this market is AI, and that costs a lot of money. AI that because it's backed by a lot of funding, heavy funding, they move markets. That's what they're trying to do. So let's see what happens. You see, again, gold went down $80, S&P 500 163, and Bitcoin 40.41. They're still trying to find a way to weasel out of this one. They're still thinking. They're still having a sleepless night. So, but by the way, you can copy my traits. If you want the good wit to win, if you want heavens on earth, if you want the loving God to have the support of the loving God, copy my traits, okay? And make the video go viral. Share, like, subscribe, do whatever you can Share, especially share. Do whatever you can to spread the word. Here are the details of my trades. You can see them, right? I will scroll a little bit this way too, so you can see gross, and you can pause and jot down all the details, and net losses. If more people join me on the trades, we will eventually break the bearish bunch, we will continue having a rally. I want you to copy my trades. Every once in a while, I will, if this trade exits and settles and is profitable, I will open other positions and I will let you know what they are. And you can individually, in your own comfort zone or in your own comfortable quarters, without having to meet me or anything, do the same trade. Let me see. Here, market price is not fully exposed. Let me see. Let me see if I can, let me click take profit and all the details will be revealed. You see open price. This is important. This is gold. Gold, I opened gold at $3,378 and 88 cents, 88 cents. You can copy this exact trade, enter it into your trading software, and wait for it to execute. Because right now we're at a loss point. It has to, if there are enough copies, right away these will evaporate and we will be in a position to win. Don't get nervous if we continue to lose. You see, gold went down 103, 104. Just as I speak these words into the microphone, they are telepathically eavesdropping on me and everybody else. You think your phone is eavesdropping on you? No, they're telepathically. They have been doing it for eons. They've always been telepathically eavesdropping on all of us. Yeah. So that's the details. Current price is this, and open price is this. That's for gold. Let me show you stock market, US 500. Open price, $5,983.81. And that's open price for US 500. And you can use Sabio. You see, Sabio Trade. You can use Sabio Trade. It's very user friendly, and they give you lots of leverage, lots of free money to trade with. You trade, but you have to pass their tests, and you have to be proven a valuable asset for them. You have to make them money. 80% to 90%, 80% to 90% of the money you make is yours, depending on how much money you put into it to open your account. I hope they're legit. I hope they're legit. I'm promoting them, but I don't know. I'm not. You use your own if you have Interactive Brokers or other trading systems. It's okay, but I have had a lot of success with Sabio trades, even though they suspended me, and now I'm back. Because according to them, I was trading in a risky way that was detrimental to their profitability. Well, anyways, that's what? Open price for US 500. And let me show you open price for Bitcoin. Open price for Bitcoin is $105,000, $354.84. $105,354.84. As you can see here, as my cursor is showing you. That's the opening price for Bitcoin. Let's, as I speak to you, let's take a look at other markets. You see, everything else is going down around 10%. 10% of a percent. Let's take a look at indices. You see, minute changes, nothing major. Let's take a look at currencies. Currencies are exempt from this one. Currencies, they just pay for everything. I don't want to get involved in currencies other than cryptocurrencies. Forex, let's see, Forex. You see 0, 0, 0, nothing is changing, nothing is moving anymore, I will continue to track and monitor the systems around the world, and I will update you again as soon as I can. So go ahead, share, subscribe, like, and share. More important than anything else, share it, word of mouth. Send it to your friends. Send the video to your friends. Send the video link to your friends, to your family members, and ask them to copy my trades for heavens to come. Heavens that I've described so many times. There's a flexible God that requires us to pray and have him inflexible, only for heaven. Right now, there's chaos. There's flexibility in all kinds of ways. God is trying to find out what we want. Do we want doctors to pray for people to get sick? Funeral homes to pray for people to die? Police officers, court officials to pray for people to commit crimes so they can make a penny? I mean, is this the kind of life you want to live, or do you want heavens? Heavens, solid God, heavens on earth. That's everything I had to say. I will stop recording now. Let me see, where is it? Here it is. Take care of yourselves. See you soon.